doing your homework from now on, I want to make sure that you are putting your name over on the on the right hand side. Then you put 13, 14, and if you'll put A46, this way I know what class it comes from. And if you'll put this on every single sheet of paper, even though you're going to be sending it to me in a single file, this helps me remember what class and also your name on every single sheet of paper in case it gets separated from the others. You'll put which writing assignment it is or what the title of it is. Okay, so maybe like writing assignment number 2 or what section it is, 3.4. Then how I would like for you to write your problems and everything, instead of having a problem here, a problem down here, a problem over here, a problem here, here, those type of things, I want them more organized, okay? And since we're getting into the factoring and solving equations, those types of things, I want you to put like problem 1, and let's say that we have a x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. And you want to solve this. Okay, if you need to do any factoring work, on the right hand side is where I want you to show extra work. So if you have to do like your factoring, things that give you a positive 6, that will add up to a negative 5. Let's see, you could do a positive 2 and a negative 3. Well, actually a negative 2 and 3. And you'd put those over 1. And so you would do your work here on the right hand side. And then you would come back over here and do x minus 2, x minus 3 equals 0. And you would have x minus 2 is equal to 0, x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. And so your solution set would be 2, 3. And I want to see this work, but I also want to see like your scratch work. So your scratch work is going to be over here on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, where working the problem down is going to be on this left-hand side. I don't want to see this in between steps. I want to see it a little bit more separated. Anything that you need to do, like if it's A times C, B, things like that, I want to see it over here. If you need to do the quadratic formula, it would be over here. Okay. I don't want to see like number 2 over here or number 6 over here. This right hand side is strictly going to be for work. This side is going to be for your problems. And you're just going to do one problem and then the next line is another problem. And you're going to scroll down. Don't do a problem here and a problem here and things like that. One problem per area. Work on the right hand side. So you're going to basically divide your paper up into 2 columns. Your problem is going to be worked on the left hand side, and any scratch work such as the quadratic formula or your multiplication or your factoring, anything of that nature is going to be on the right hand side. If you have questions on this, please let me know. This will help me follow your steps, and I do want to see those steps when you're doing it. I want to see the factored step. I want to see this step, not just go from here to here. I want to see you setting those factors equal to 0 and solving. Okay? So again, if you have any questions, please let me know.